As far as the S&P goes, just zone to zone and then hung out. We're just shy. We're just above it, literally hanging out. I do think we're a bit overbought right now. We're in between two standard deviations. What did I sell? The 594, 596 spreads. There for a while this morning, I thought this is going to be unreal. We're going to be in that territory. Seeing that we're flat, good news for me, because I think we're a little up. What do we have tomorrow? PPI? CPI? One of them's tomorrow. CPI. Okay. Nope. Never mind. Where are we? There we go. PPI. So we got some letters tomorrow. Core PPI. Yeah, it's for the moms. That's it. I'm hoping it comes out bad and we just pull this thing back. As of right now, the red candles are dip buys. That's not a red candle. That is a red candle on a technicality kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I want like a red. Give me a red day. A red day that just rivals this green candle. At least I'm not talking. I'm not on monsoons level. We're not on the 30-second, 30-minute. I want a real red candle. And then I'll buy the dip. I really will buy the dip. Pushing into that zone, hanging out, pull back into that type 2. I would even consider that, honestly. Visually, I was like, why does this look so perfect? There's your death cross. There's your golden cross. Man, that wouldn't have been bad. That would have been a decent play. You would have went short, right? Would have been right around here. You would have been red in the beginning. By the time that actually crossed, it would have been these candles right here. It would have been a little red. Zone play. Could have taken that as a type 1, type 2, bing, bang, boom. You're in it. This would have tagged you out more than likely. But let's say you're not doing jack until the the golden cross. We keep sitting down. You can see a lot of green. Hopefully you trailed it, because that would have been amazing. But if you just waited, this would have printed right here. You would have stopped out about the same time if you were trailing. And then you would have went long, killing it. Anyway, let's go to the daily. Sucks to suck, bro, because it broke down. You would have went short right here. You would have got really excited because we retested that area and laughed at that. I don't know why that bugged me so much. I found out who it was. I don't actually mean to make fun of him either, because it's the traveling trader. That's his name? Yeah. Anyway, he's the one that said we're retesting it like that was a thing. Don't. I actually like that guy. Anyway. I'll quit making fun. The joke's done, but NASDAQ is up there. We got a buyback on AMD. That's going to be annoying. Rolling that. We have the extra shares. Bought more shares today. Tech is absolutely flying. We need a solid red day in tech, which I know feels like is just never going to happen when you see green like this. It'll happen. We'll see it pull over or we'll see it pull back. So I'm hanging out there. I did look at rolling like the AMD stuff today, and there's just nothing to it. We've been rolling out a month. So I'm going to wait for a pullback. I'll roll it then. I'm not going to let the shares go, but as far as income goes, that's going to be a mute point here for a little bit, which is fine. The account overall still in the growth phase until we're above PDT and we're just taking more day trades. The last 2 years, we've taken 2 day trades, and that's just because we were up a bunch in the day. Why not take 50%? But as it's in the growth phase, all our stuff that we have is going up. So we're fine taking the appreciation on the shares. We're going to roll that stuff up. There's a few ways I might play it. And the capital we have, and I'm just jumping into this. There'll be a separate video for it. So we have extra AMD shares. We have Tesla. Tesla's doing all right. We might just trail that. We might just trail that until the June event everyone's talking about with the robo-taxi. Every Tesla event, things sell off after. So maybe we just trail that, lock that in. We free up some cash for some other stuff. I would have liked to have 200 shares of AMD at the same time. I'm not dead set on that. I'll keep throwing money in there because it's a good buy. That's why I did that. It's going up right now. Let's just pull it up right now while I'm talking about it. It's doing its thing right now, right? We're going for it. We are above this 116 mark, which was to me I told you guys I'm not too worried about it until it breaks above that, and here we are. So overall, we're going to start rolling the calls up and out. The income's going to be a little bit less on that as we do it, because I'm going to give it time. And because I don't want to ever get rid of the shares, I'm going to hold it forever. We're good. The extra shares We might just have 200 shares with 2 contracts. I might actually sell those as they, because we bought a lot of them all down here. So as that appreciates, in my mind, mentally mapping this out, those are 2 trades right now. One is an income. I'm going to hold these shares, share appreciation, and along the way, we're going to make some income. Hopefully, mostly weekly, but on gaps like this, when we're running up, it's going to really stretch that out far and thin. So we'll have the extra 100 shares. We might just do 2 contracts to just really jump away at that average. That would really kind of help us out on that position. Only psychologically, it's still money in a bucket, if that makes sense. But that being said, right now, if I can't decide, I'm going to park it into AMD shares because I still think this is a buy. We got our Tesla position in. So anyway, just thinking out loud to get you guys on that position.